Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to your favorite spot for everything three-wheeled and powerful. You're watching Jumbo three-wheeler Auto Rakshaw Titan, and today, we've got something massive to show you. I'm talking about the 2025 model of the Jumbo Rakshaw Ultra Load. Yes, that's right, Ultra Load. The name says it all. This beast isn't just a Rakshaw. It's a monster on three wheels designed for power, performance, and payload. You're going to love this one, so sit tight, relax, and let's get rolling. So, let's start from the front. The design language of the Jumbo Rakshaw Ultra Load 2025 is fresh, aggressive, and ready to conquer the roads. It's got that bold look with its beefy front fork and wide fenders that scream strength. The front headlight, super bright LED, is shaped like a hawk's eye, sharp and intimidating, giving the Rakshaw a bold road presence even at night or in low visibility conditions. And yes, for those who care about turning heads, this Rakshaw is definitely a showstopper. Now, under the hood, or should I say under the seat, we've got the real power. The Jumbo Ultra Load 2025 is powered by a rugged, high-torque engine specially designed to carry those ultra-heavy loads without breaking a sweat. Whether you're hauling construction materials, market goods, or even doing long-distance cargo delivery, this Rakshaw is your best bet. The engine is fine-tuned for both performance and mileage. You get that torque you need when climbing inclines or hauling heavy stuff, but you also get decent fuel economy, so your wallet doesn't cry at the pump. Let's talk capacity. The payload on this thing is crazy impressive. We're talking up to 1,000 kilogram load-bearing capacity, depending on your terrain. The rear chassis has been reinforced with high-grade steel. It's longer and wider, giving you more room to load, whether you're stacking crates, boxes, or sacks. Plus, the deck has anti-slip surface treatment so your cargo doesn't slide around during bumpy rides. Now, for comfort, which, let's be honest, doesn't usually come to mind with heavy-duty Rakshas, but not here. Jumbo Ultra Load has changed the game. The driver's cabin is spacious. There's more legroom, more back support, and a newly designed ergonomic seat with extra cushioning. You'll feel the difference on those long delivery rounds. The handlebar grip is improved too, with a textured finish for a better hold in all weather conditions. The suspension system on the 2025 model is worth talking about. They've gone with a dual hydraulic shock absorber system at the back, and a sturdy telescopic fork in the front. The result? A smoother ride even when you're fully loaded. Less bounce, more balance. And that means less wear and tear over time too, not just for the Rakshaw, but also for your bones. One thing that stands out is the improved braking system. This model comes with a combination of drum and hydraulic disc brakes that gives you precise control, even under load. We did a full brake test, fully loaded at 35 kilometers per hour, and it stopped clean within 6 meters. That's some real confidence for city and highway driving. Now let's move to the dashboard. Yes, a dashboard worth talking about in a Rakshaw. You've got your standard speedometer, but now it's digital, with a backlit display that shows fuel level, trip meter, RPM, and even a basic service reminder. There's also a USB charging port, super handy for keeping your phone powered during deliveries or route navigation. A lot of you asked in the comments last time about fuel type and options. So, here's the deal. The 2025 Jumbo Rakshaw Ultra Load is available in petrol, diesel, and CNG variants. The CNG variant, by the way, is a real winner for cities where fuel costs are high. You get around 40 to 45 km per kilogram on CNG, which is fantastic for a heavy-duty vehicle like this. The fuel tank or CNG cylinder placement is also safer and smarter now, located under the chassis for better balance and protection. If you're into numbers, and I know some of you are, the engine delivers around 14 to 16 horsepower depending on the variant. Torque peaks at around 35 Newton meters, which makes a huge difference when climbing slopes or hauling weight. The top speed is limited to around 55 to 60 km per hour, which is perfect for city limits and cargo safety. Let's not forget the looks. Apart from performance, this Raksha has style. The 2025 model comes in a variety of colors: matte black, army green, bright red, and classic silver. The branding decals are sharper, bolder, and give it that ultra-commercial yet modern vibe. You can even customize it with your business logo on the side panels. Another cool thing is the smart security system. There's a built-in anti-theft lock under the steering and optional GPS tracking if you go for the deluxe model. That's peace of mind when you're parking it at the market or leaving it overnight at a loading station. Let me tell you what we loved most during the test drive: the maneuverability. You'd think with a name like Ultra Load, this thing would be tough to handle in tight lanes or sharp turns. But nope. Thanks to its optimized wheelbase and turning radius, it can navigate urban streets and market chaos with surprising ease. Steering is light yet firm, giving you full control, and the gear shifts smooth and precise. The tires, oh man, the rear tires are bigger and tougher, with a deeper tread pattern designed for both city and semi-rough rural roads. You can really feel the grip even on loose gravel. Puncture-resistant tubes and optional tubeless variants available too, depending on your needs. Let's talk about maintenance. The 2025 Jumbo Rakshaw Ultra Load is built to reduce downtime. Engine parts are more accessible, fewer complex electronics, and servicing is straightforward. You can even do basic maintenance yourself: oil change, air filter, spark plug, all easily reachable. Plus, they're offering a 2-year warranty or 30,000 kilometers, whichever comes first. That's a pretty solid deal in this segment. If you're someone who's running a logistics business, or thinking of starting one, this Raksha is a perfect investment. Whether you're hauling groceries, hardware supplies, or even building materials, it's got your back. And the return on investment? Quick. Between the mileage, durability, and capacity, this model will pay itself off faster than you'd expect. We've also heard from early users who've been testing this model for a few months now. Feedback is positive: low maintenance costs, strong pickup, and solid build quality. One guy even told us he loaded 900 kilograms of cement bags and drove 60 kilometers without a single hiccup. That's Jumbo Ultra Load power for you. Now, if you're planning to buy this beast, the pricing is quite competitive. The base petrol variant starts around 2.4 lakh rupees ex-showroom, diesel around 2.6 lakh rupees, and CNG around 2.75 lakh rupees. There's also a premium version with side covers, extended cargo deck, and full body paint which goes a bit higher, but honestly, for what you're getting, it's a steal. And finally, a personal note: when we took this for a spin, fully loaded through narrow city roads, potholes, inclines, and then onto the highway, it didn't flinch. It just kept going strong, smooth, and stable. I genuinely believe this model is going to be a game changer for the cargo and delivery segment in India and beyond. So there you have it, folks. The 2025 Jumbo Rakshaw Ultra Load, a powerhouse on 3 wheels, built for those who carry the weight of the city on their back. Whether you're in logistics, daily market supply, or running a fleet, this Raksha won't just work for you, it'll work with you. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to like, comment, and share. Got questions? Drop them below. I read all your comments and reply as much as I can. And hey, if you want to see more Rakshas, bikes, or even crazy custom builds, subscribe to Jumbo 3-Wheeler Auto Rakshaw Titan, because we've got loads more coming your way. Until next time, keep rolling, keep hauling, and stay safe on the roads. Peace out.